All right, it's a showdown. We've got the world famous Sony XM4 going up against the Orosound Tilde Pro. Highly anticipated, and we're going to find out which one performs the best in both music and for business. So stay tuned for our signature blender test so you can find out and be the judge for yourself. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dustin, and this channel is Headset Advisor, where we review and compare the latest business technology, which includes headsets, speakerphones, and webcams. So if you'd like to see more content just like this, go ahead and click that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe. Looking at the tech specs here, you can see these headsets are very similar. Feel free to pause this video at any time if you'd like to take a closer look at them. But as a general difference, the Tilde Pro is going to give you a few different advantages. A few of those advantages are that it can be used as a wired headset. It has longer wireless range, a longer warranty, and it also has a built-in busy light, meaning that it lets people around you know when you're on a call. Other than that though, they are very similar from the tech specs. All right, holding the Sony XM4s, they're very lightweight as advertised and just very nice in my hands. You can see that they've got the nice oversized leather ear cushions with the cushion up top for comfort, as well as a nice adjustable headband that clicks in a satisfying way. In addition, you will see that they have a USB-C port and a 3.5 millimeter, as well as a power button and a button for custom, which you can set this button to do different functions. Furthermore, on the side of the headset, you're able to have some additional features like open active noise cancellation, so that you can hear what's going on around you or block out what's going on around you, and that's done without a button. All right, I have the Orosound Tilde Pro in my hands now, and as you'll see, it has the proprietary noise cancellation microphone that can be removed. Very, very unique feature, and it still has the microphones built into the headset. So whether you use the microphone or don't, you'll have the ability to speak through the headset. And as we look a little bit closer here, you'll see it has some very nice leather ear cups that are comfortable and fully surround the ears. And then it has a nice cushy leather headband as well. So it'll be very comfortable for all day use. And it's got a nice minimalistic design, and it has a unique and cool looking fabric that I really like the style of. In addition, if you look at the buttons on this headset, you'll see it has Tilde Voice First, and that just means you can press this button and really let in your environment around you, or you can press it again and really block out that environment to focus in on your calls. And as we look at some of the other buttons here, you'll see a volume up, volume down, pause, play, and a power button, as well as a active noise cancellation adjustment. This allows you to adjust the different levels of active noise cancellation so you can really fine tune for your specific ears. All right, now for what you've all been waiting for, which is the microphone test. If you make calls on a regular basis, you know how important it is to have an excellent mic quality. So we're going to take both of these through a rigorous process of blender test, of fan test, of all sorts of tests. So let's get into that right now. Okay, we just paired this Sony XM4 to the computer via Bluetooth, and this is what the microphones sound like. So we are in a fully quiet office space. So if you're in a quiet home office or just anything like that, this is how the microphone will sound. All right, now I have the Orosound Tilde Pro C Plus with the patented magnetic microphone boom. And this is what it sounds like in a quiet room when speaking on this headset. And now I'm going to perform a magic trick. Aha! Now, I don't have the microphone on, and this is the headset with me speaking through the microphones that are built into it. But I won't leave you there. Just attach that back on, and we're back on the microphone. All right, and here we go through our microphone in a typical office environment. And now over to the Sony XM4. And what we have here is office chatter, we have typing, we have all sorts of normal sounds that would be in a busy office. As you can see, the decibels are about in about the 80 range or so. Okay, and now here's what it sounds like in a noisy environment on our camera. And we're switching over to the Tilde Pro now. And you can hear there is blocking out a lot of the background noise that is office chatter, that is typing on keyboards, clanging, clanking, something that is in a typical office environment. All right, now on the Rode microphone, you are hearing dogs barking, and we are going to switch over to the Sony XM4 headset now. And if you're at home, you're working from home, which a lot of people are, you have a crying baby, you have loud people in the house, maybe neighbors or your own dogs that are barking, this is what it's going to sound like on the Sony XM4 headset at about 80 or so decibels. All right, now for some fun. We've got some wonderful dogs barking in the background, and we're switching over now to the Tilde Pro again. And for anybody that's working from home, there can be lots of noises, dogs barking, babies crying, and all sorts of unwanted noises for your customers. So this is what it sounds like when you're using the Orosound Tilde Pro. All right, just a brief introduction to ask you to go ahead and hit that like button for us and subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe to our channel, you're going to see more content like this and have the availability to attend all of our giveaways that we do every single week on this channel. Also, if you are wanting one of these headsets at the end of this review and you want the best possible price, go ahead and use coupon code YouTube, and you can go ahead and do that here, and that link will be in the description below. Now, back to the mic test. All right, now we're on to our signature blender test, and we're switching over to the Sony XM4 headset here, and this is a extremely loud blender right next to me, just a few feet away, and you see it's about 85 decibels or so. So this is how it would sound if you're blending up your favorite smoothie or margarita. Okay, now for our signature blender test, and we are switching over to the Orosound Tilde Pro now. So this is what it would sound like if you're mixing up a fruit smoothie for your breakfast drink and it's just a few feet away from you on an important customer call. This is what that's going to sound like. All right, and here is our fan test. We have a fan right next to me, and we're switching over to the Sony XM4 headset. And the purpose of this test is to simulate what it would sound like with a fan in your house next to you, trying to keep you cool on a hot summer day, or if you were outside and it was a windy day. So this is what it would sound like. All right, now we've got the fan right next to us, and we're switching over to the Tilde Pro. And this would simulate an environment, whether you're at home with a fan next to you to keep you cool on a hot summer day, or if you were outside on a walk and there was some wind. This is what the Orosound Tilde Pro microphone would sound like. All right, this is what the Orosound Tilde Pro sounds like when it's plugged in, and that's a great feature about this particular headset. It can be used as a completely Bluetooth headset, but it could be used also when it's plugged in, and it will also charge at the same time. Now, let me do my aha magic trick and remove that microphone boom. This is what it's going to sound like when it's plugged in without the microphone boom. Again, microphone boom sound just like that. Okay, after that mic test, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on the Sony XM4 and the Orosound Tilde Pro, how they performed on those mic tests. So go ahead and write those in the comments section below. Really curious to get a dialogue going here on the microphone test. Okay, after using both of these headsets, it's very, very clear for me. If you're somebody who wants to listen to music and that is of the utmost importance to you, then the Sony XM4 is definitely the way to go. It has just rich bass, it has clear sound on music, so without a doubt, that would be the winner there. But if you're somebody that is looking for a headset for business and you need crisp, clear microphone quality, and you need a headset that is going to allow you to plug it in and use it all day long and sound as good as you possibly can, then the Tilde Pro is without a doubt the way that I would go. If you're using Zoom, Teams, Ring Central, all the various soft phone applications, video applications, the Tilde Pro is going to be superior and still give you a very nice music quality. All right, so go ahead and like the video and subscribe and click this link if you'd like to see an in-depth comparison of the Tilde Pro against the popular Apple AirPods Max. Until next time, see you then.